Alright, we still have a lot more haul to get through, so let's just get right into it. And welcome back. If this is your first time at my channel, I'm Charles. I run part of a Poshmark closet along with my wife Angelique. She really does most of the work. I just do these videos, take pictures, and occasionally find an item or two. Oh boy, where was I? I'm going through this massive Goodwill Dollar Days haul. This haul came from 2 Goodwills and one other local thrifting store. All of it was Dollar Days, so most of these items were $1. In part 1, everything was $1. So we got a lot of stuff for not a lot of money. Okay, up first, the items are just coming out. So up first we have a no brand. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there's. Oh, nope. I just apparently am blind. This is an Express, and it is rather confounding. Sweater, or yeah, sweater. Now it does have this little. It is, I believe this is called wrap style. Although I don't know if it's wrap style if it doesn't have like thing that goes all the way around, but it's probably not wrap style. But it's got this nice. It's got this kind of just pull it around and get yourself all nice and snuggled up in there. So that's a nice sweater for winter. I think I've said it a million times now, but sweaters do well in the winter. Okay, up next we have a Primus Studio black shawl. And it has ties, so it can be worn open or closed. Let's see if there are no pockets in this, so it is just this black shawl with the tie. I don't know if that's actually called a shawl, but it still has a tie. I'll have to look into that. Up next, I have the receipt, where I can see dollar on almost everything. The color of the day was blue, so anything you see that I pull out that has a blue tag was $1, unless it came from one of the other stores, in which case I don't know how much it would be then. I'm sure I'll find the receipts. Okay, so this is a Nikki's Threads, and this is a small, and this is a shirt with some pink and some green, and it's got some kind of look a little bit like peacock feathers at the very bottom. So maybe this is something. Maybe this is something you wear around peacocks to confuse them. I guess only the male peacocks. Surprisingly, you look at female peacocks and you're expecting to see like this beautiful bird, and it's alright, and I'm back. Apparently my son doesn't like to sleep in his pants, so that's something I had to deal with. Alright, let's just move on. I think I've said enough about that dress, or shirt, whatever I was showing off. So next, we'll look at this Black House White Market size XS. And this is a short little dress. Now, it appears, so it has kind of a fake inner shirt, and then it has this wrap on the outside, and I really do not think that that is what that style is called, but it's what I'm calling it. If anybody knows what it is actually called, feel free to leave a comment and let me know, so I do not keep making this mistake. Okay, moving right along, we have a 7th Avenue Design Studio large. This is a nice little dress shirt. I guess this would be a it's a large, made in Vietnam. That's definitely a woman's cut, so I guess this would be a blouse or just a shirt. I'll just call it a shirt because I really do not know what any of the terms are. I'm slowly learning, but it does have buttons on the sleeves here, which so I guess you could roll it up. Yeah, I guess that does. I guess that would be a blouse. No pockets anywhere, so no opportunities for storage, but you really don't need that in a top. Okay. Oh boy, how... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at all of the... I'm looking at all the stuff I'm going to have to go through, and it is a lot. This is definitely going to be a 3-part video, if not 4. Alright, so up next we have this Loft Petite XXSP, made in Vietnam, and it is a shirt with that buttons up. Looks like it goes all the way down in the back, so I guess you would have to put that on backwards, then turn it around, then put your sleeves in, or maybe you just just leave the buttons buttoned when you put it on. I guess you could get help. It's probably what you're supposed to do, but it's got some flower patterns on it. It's a little bit see-through, so probably would be a good undershirt. I don't know. Okay, up next we have some tech gear, and I believe that is a workout brand, and this is just a nice little workout shirt. I remember my wife did point this out. I don't think that she had heard of the brand, but being that it's getting near the end of the year, we were trying to look for some workout clothes, and she thought that the patterns on the front were just really, really neat. Oh, did I read the size? No. It's a small, and it's made in Cambodia. Oh boy. Cambodia. Only thing I know about Cambodia, as I believe I've said before, so do need to get new material, is that there's a song, Holiday in Cambodia, by, I believe it's the Dead Kennedys. I think it was on one of the Tony Hawk games. So I played those a lot growing up, so that's how I know that song so well. Alright, up next we have a Pure Jill large, and this is a green, greenish gray sweatshirt. And I believe the idea is that this would be another workout shirt. Again, something that we're looking for towards the end of the year. Now, you'll notice pink tags, so this was not $1. This was half off, which makes it $2. So the most expensive thing in the haul so far. All right, let's get into another bag down here. All right, we have a American Eagle Outfitters, a red sweater. This is a small blue tag, so it was $1, and should do really well, especially if we can get it up and listed before. Well, yeah, if we can get it up and listed before it gets too close to Christmas, that might be a nice present for someone, or maybe someone will wear it to a holiday party. Oh, this bag was not very full at all. Okay, so up next we have a Focus 2000. I've never heard of that brand. This is a size 12, and it is I guess it's a jacket. Or maybe, no, I guess that would be a blazer. But it seems like a little thick to be a blazer. So I guess it would be a warm blazer. But it's got a argyle and polyester shell with a little bit of wool, and the lining is 100% polyester. So, and it does have pockets. They are just sewed shut. So pockets that have never been used, completely new pockets. They might even have a tag in them. Probably not. All right, that was a very small bag, so let's just go through another one. All right, this is a Pendleton. It's that Pendleton does their virgin wool, which I think that means that it's the first time the sheep has been shaved. I know last time I saw that, I said I'd look it up, and I didn't, so I'll have to look it up this time. Anyway, these are a size 18, and it is a nice little skirt. And it is a skirt without pockets, but it does have a zipper and a button on the side. Oh. I don't think I own anything that's wool, so I'm not really familiar with how it feels, and I don't know how it would feel on a skirt, but I assume it'd be comfortable. Okay, up next we have a Christopher Banks medium, and this is just a little what would you, I guess, just a shirt. Long-ish sleeves. I really don't know what to call that when the sleeve isn't quite all the way along the arm, but it's not quite a t-shirt length, so somewhere between long sleeve, short sleeve, I guess medium sleeve, shirt with sleeves. Now, I am looking at this, and it does have a little flaw where this pattern is coming off, but we might be able to fix that. Or we might be able to, we'll just have to note that in the listing. Yeah, this pattern all over it is actually just a string that is sewn on there, so that's pretty neat. All right, moving right along, we have a eysie Bear, B-Y-E-R. Buyer? I have no idea. It is made in Mexico. It has this inner lining that is only along the back. I'm not sure what is going on with that. Oh, it does come out at the bottom, so you have kind of a this looks the illusion of wearing two shirts. But other than that, it's a black and white stripes, some gray in there. Another one of those medium sleeves. Oh, I really should just spend a week and just look up all the fashion terms, or just some basic fashion terms. Okay, so up next we have some Brooks Brothers. Now, excuse me, I believe that we have sold some Brooks Brothers before, and it actually sold pretty fast. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now this is a kind of a sparkly, another medium sleeve shirt. It was a medium, and it is 8% metallic polyester based, 6% nylon, so it will have a little bit of stretch. Made in Hong Kong out of yarn spun in Italy. Huh. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen where the yarn is spun from on a label. I guess when you're doing metal work in your yarn, you really want to brag about it. So Hong Kong can't get all the credit for that one. Okay. Up next we have an Old Navy medium, just a brown sweater with a V-neck and a V back as well. So V's all around. I think the back's a little bit more curved, but it still does kind of come to a point. So I'm going to count it as a V back. Although I guess it's still technically the neck. Look, my made-up terms make sense. Okay, up next we have a 89th and Madison, a large, and this is another one of those sweaters that's, well, not really a sweater, but another one of those long sleeve shirts that's a little bit see-through that you wear over a shirt. Now this one, excitingly, does have pockets, which is my favorite feature on clothing. I want to, if I were a fashion designer, everything I made would be pockets. All pockets. I wouldn't design shirts, I would just design pockets. I think the size of this haul is starting to get to me. So I'm going to make this the last piece. This is a 41 Hawthorne large, and it is a dotted shirt. Now, let's little black dots, see-through between the black dots. It looks very odd when there's not a person in there, so I had to make sure that they were just simple dots. Just a row pattern, but it does kind of that is just, it kind of, when there's not a solid object in there, it just makes a weird kind of pattern that creates optical illusions. So, alright, that's going to do it for this video, because if I continue, it's going to get a little bit too long. So, I think this was a pretty good, still liking this haul. Most of it was $1. I think the one thing that wasn't $1 was a workout shirt. That was only $2. A lot of sweaters. Sweaters will do very well in the winter, and a few other things that they look nice. So they should they should do well. All right. Until next time, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday-ish. That's my current schedule. Subject to change. Until next time, I've been Charles, and I'll see you later. Right. Post-credit thing. Just click on these and watch some more videos. Right. Bye.